Alright, welcome back to the channel. Max Tornow here. In this video I want to talk about what to focus on in order to make your first 10K a month as an online coach or as a service provider. And I'm making this video here because there's a lot of people out there who dream about becoming self-employed, who like the idea of making their first 10K a month, and they plan, they talk, but ultimately they don't get the end result. And I want to drop a little bit of real talk here right away. Business is very beautiful because there's a very clear indicator of whether or not you're successful. Are you already making money with it or not? Maybe you think you're successful because you have your cards and you have a bunch of people that you're talking to, but ultimately if you're not making any income from that, you do not have a successful business, even if that hurts. And a lot of people dream and they talk about it, but ultimately what they end up doing is they're being frustrated, right? Maybe they also feel their ego saying like, oh, but I'm working hard and I want to be self-made and so on and so forth. I'm already doing the work, but ultimately they're not getting the results. Meanwhile, there's other people out there that are actually making 10K a month, that are actually cracking the first 6 figures like our clients. And I want to talk about what they're focusing on that is getting them these hands-on, black on white results, and what you need to do in order to do that as well. First though, I want to talk about what's the wrong type of focus to not have. A lot of people say like, oh, I got to build my website first. I had this other guy once in the DMs lately. He said, oh, I built my website and now I added the function of people can now book a 30-minute consultation call with me on the website, but nobody's booked yet. And that's exactly the thing you do not need to focus on. Where are these people going to come from? You can have on your website whatever you want. If you don't have any traffic there, people are not just going to stumble across your website. It's basically as if you create a hot dog stand in the middle of a field and like, where are the people? If there's no people around, how the hell are they going to come across your hot dog field, your hot dog stand? Anyways, the other thing that really doesn't work is brand building. This is a thing, a lot of people think, oh, they got to build a name for themselves first, they got to build a brand and so on and so forth. And while that could work theoretically, it's going to take you months or even years to build that, and then you have no control over the people that follow you, right? You do build a brand and you get a lot of people that follow you, maybe even get hundreds of thousands of followers, but do you know if these people will be able to afford your services? Do you know if these people actually want to buy from you, or are they just watching you because they find you entertaining, right? Same spiel here with the videos that you see here. Our videos are made to specifically talk to you who wants to become an online coach or who is already one but wants to become more successful. There's nothing super duper crazy entertaining here because we don't want to attract people that just watch this for entertainment. We want to attract people that are serious about building their business and get to their first 6 figures a year. So that's why, right? The other thing that I see a lot is when people say they want to create their program first. And this is kind of interesting because it does have some perfectionism in it, and I understand the logic, like, hey, let me create the thing that I'm going to sell first, right? Kind of sounds logical, but ultimately that's also the wrong focus, because what you should do is you should be creating something together with clients, because only then you can guarantee that this is something that people really need and this is something that really helps people. Oftentimes our perception is skewed. We think this is something that people want and this is how people will think and this is something that people will resonate with, but ultimately you give that program to them and if people don't like it, they don't resonate with it, or it's not even something that they want. That's why we always say go talk to clients first, get first test clients or even paid test clients already, and slowly build the program around them, because only then you get a tack sharp, hitting on the eyeball type of program that is really something that people want. And let's talk about what is the right thing to focus on. And this is very, very simple. Focus on money generating activities. What you have to understand is your business needs oxygen, right? It means you need money for your business. Just like your body needs oxygen to breathe, your business needs money to breathe. So if you're focusing on website building, brand building, you're preparing myself, creating the program, you're not getting any oxygen. It's like the guy whose head is held underwater, and instead of focusing on breathing, that guy's focusing on making his hair look good, All right, now you maybe look good, but your business is going to die. So you need to focus on money generating activities, especially in the beginning. And that's also now, if you compare that, the reason why my clients can make 10K a month, 20K a month, 30K a month As complete nobodies, without a big brand, without being known, without being famous, without having to use advertising, paid advertising, without needing to post on social media all day. You do not need these things. What we teach our clients is to focus on money generating activities first, and I'm going to show you what exactly I mean by that. If you haven't done so yet, give me a follow on my Instagram account, because on there you see daily value being dropped in the stories. I'm also posting a lot of behind the scenes. I'm also interviewing some of our clients, and I'm posting all that on the gram, so I strongly recommend you give a follow there. What we usually teach our clients is they should focus on getting their first clients and then building the program around those first clients. And this is something that we call the 3x30 rule. It's basically you get 3 clients that pay 0% of the price that you want to pay. That's test clients that you're getting in for free. These guys can already get you testimonials. These guys can even refer you. These guys can even become your paid clients later on. You can be very transparent with these folks and say, hey, you're my first client, right? I'm going to do everything in my power to help you out for free here because it's only in my best interest. So it's going to be very easy for you to get those first clients. And then you can say, okay, now let me get 3 clients more for 30% of the price. And then let me get 3 clients more for 60% of the price, and then 3 clients more for 90 or 100% of the price. And that can get you the foot in the door. It can generate you your first money. It can generate your first kind of mini brand of people that you've helped. They leave you testimonials. You can use that for marketing, and they might even refer you, and so on and so forth. And what you do also is you create audience understanding with people that are exactly in your target audience. You create the program around them, and you kind of get the foot in the door, and you literally start getting paid to hone your craft, as opposed to the other guy who's not getting paid while they're building their website, or the other guy who's not getting paid while they're building their brand, or the other guy who's not getting paid while they're creating their program. You're already getting paid. You already get oxygen for your business, and you're already getting better at it as you're getting paid. And that's exactly what you need to be focusing on in order to make your first 10K a month, and then you can just scale that up to 20K a month, 30K a month, and then later on we can talk about building a brand, setting up a website, or even use paid advertising to leverage that. You can literally check out some more client testimonials right here on this channel that show you that it is actually quite easy to get to your first 6 figures a year as a complete nobody. And if you want to know more on how exactly that could work in your specific situation, then go ahead, book a free consultation call with us, literally with me and my team. There's a link down in the description below. You click on that, it brings you to an application, you fill that out, and then we'll have a chat. We're just going to have a chat to look at your situation, where you are, where you want to be going with your business or with your business idea. Even if you don't know what exactly it is that you want to be coaching or providing as a service, that's also where we can help you, because we can analyze your strengths. We've been doing this for over 16,000 people on the free consultation call. We can cross-reference it with the market. We can tell you how much is possible, and what steps will need to be taken in your case in order to crack your first 6 figures. We've been doing this thousands of times by now. This is all I do, right? This is all my employees do. Who do you think pays, things like this office or my team behind the camera? Well, it's our clients' results, and that's what we stand for. So free consultation call is absolutely nothing to lose for you. You can have a little bit of a closer look. You can get to know us a little bit better as well to see, if our message is something that you resonate with. So link is down in the description below. I want to thank you very much for watching, and bye-bye.
So I ended up making my first close for $1,000 singing coaching. So before Freedom Business Mentoring, I basically didn't know anything about business and just didn't know where to start. But after joining and getting coaching from the amazing coaches out there, I understand the basics of business, that it's quite logical and quite simple. And the coaches are really helpful and guide you through every single process. So yeah, highly recommend.